Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Scott.
And I'm Luke.
And today we're going to be doing a video on a Batman v Superman deleted scene that surfaced online called Communion. So basically, if you haven't seen it already, what the video shows is a load of soldiers moving into the crashed ship in Metropolis that happened in Man of Steel, which Lex Luthor is inside of.
Next we see the camera pan over these soldiers and looking down on Lex and this weird alien,
which a lot of people are speculating could be the new gods. So this alien that we see that stood in front of Lex, I don't actually think there's actually an alien there. I think what we're seeing is what is probably similar to the hologram that we saw in Man of Steel, which showed in which Zod told about the story to Superman about all the missions that the Kryptonians were sent on to search the stars. And if you remember, there were tiny little bees that would create an image, and I think that's a similar thing what we've seen where Lex is actually learning about the universe. Which said in the previous video that Lex's IQ would have gone through the roof after everything he's just witnessed. What I think Lex is seeing is a creature that is not just any random alien or anything like that. I think it's a big character, and we're going to actually get into our who we think this potential alien could be.
Myself, Scott and Nathan have narrowed it down to 6 candidates of who we think it could potentially be. First up, a galactic conqueror and a legitimate son of Darkseid, Graven.
The reason we've sort of gone with Graven is because he is the illegitimate son of Darkseid. He's got an instant tie to Darkseid there, and we all know Darkseid is the big bad of the universe that we're about to see. Next up, we've got the Lord of Time, which is actually my personal favourite choice as it stands right now. And the only reason is because everything seems to sort of fit into what we've seen, just that sort of quick image of him. So he's got access to a time stream through the chrono cube. If you remember in the video, we saw cubes, or look like cubes. I know they're sort of being established as a potential mother box at the moment, but it's another idea, chrono cube. His armour assimilates weaponry in the time period that he's in. Because he has access to time, he's actually from the year 3786, the year 3786. So whatever time period he visits, he tends to take on the armoury of that time. He does look a little bit strange, but if he's come from somewhere like Apocalypse, then he's probably going to have that kind of weaponry on him.
And up at number 3 seems to be everyone's preferred choice, and also Nathan's favourite, is Steppenwolf, the uncle of Darkseid and commander of Apocalypse.
Yeah, he's got huge ties to Darkseid, obviously, being the uncle of Darkseid. He knows exactly how to use the mother box and definitely will have seen them before. So, as we're currently looking at it, he is definitely the people's favourite, the people's choice. Still hooked on Lord of Time though, I just think he looks quite similar. Next thing we've got is a bit of an outsider, but it's Black Manta. The reason we've gone with this one is purely because we've seen Aquaman in Dawn of Justice, and he's a big Aquaman enemy.
He's huge.
Massive.
So Chronos, not to be confused with Chronos.
Chronos,
not to be confused with Chronos.
Not to be confused with Cronus.
It's even confusing us. Chronos.
Okay, so
up 5th, we've got Chronos, not to be confused with Cronus.
Chronos what? I'm sorry.
Don't put me off this, man. I was on a roll.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
So it's Chronos. Up 5th, we have Chronos, not to be confused with Cronus. Chronal energy powers enables control of time.
So he can go to and fro time, sort of how Barry Allen can use the Speed Force. And finally, Satanus. The sort of reason we've thrown this one in there is sort of on looks. He's can alter his size and appearance. He can teleport. And as other, he can also teleport other people, other objects as well. And that was just a sort of reasoning behind me thinking that we saw the alien there, and he had obviously all the orbs and what look like planets. Maybe the orbs were planets, and obviously the cube behind them. And about them cubes, the internet's main reaction to that seems to be that they are a mother box. Now the mother box comes from Apocalypse, that was where it was built, and they're almost like sentient computers. And we've seen a couple of those cubes in the deleted scene that was released online. That seems to be the favourite opinion on the whole box situation. Steppenwolf as well was potentially the monster, alien, however you want to see it. I still think Lord of Time's got a good shout though. This is all going to lead into, again, talking about the internet's reaction to it, is the new gods seems to be going down that path. which is a very interesting take.
Yeah, do you want to redo that? Go back. I forgot what I was going to say. I need to go.
So those were our candidates.
I'm trying to compose myself.
Compose me.
And those are our candidates. Let us know what you think in the comment section below.
I'm just going to skip into my bit because obviously I missed my cue. So
You said shit. You got it right.
I was like, damn, I'm fuck off now. Good.
No.
And if you like what you're seeing, hit the like button. And if you want to see more in the future, hit that subscribe button.
No doubt.